I actually got another comment that made me realize that I wanted to do this video, which is basically about like things that you wouldn't think of that are symptoms of my Tourette's. Again, this is personal experience. I don't know what other people deal with, but I thought this one was very interesting. So one is that when I'm typing, sometimes I'll get the urge to tick and just type random letters. So I'll backspace and be ready to type the rest of my notes, and then my brain will be like, nope, and type the letters again. And then I'll backspace, type, backspace, type. And it's just such a cycle over and over again, and it's so frustrating. And like, you know, you wouldn't necessarily think of like, oh, when she's typing words, sometimes I don't know, my tics are like, we don't want to take notes today. That's really weird. Also, my hair got long enough finally to do braids. I'm so happy. But yeah. So, and then another thing is, I'm not sure if this is closer to relation with the Tourette's or with the OCD. Again, I have both. And when I'm taking notes or writing something physically, like with a pencil or a pen, I have to write the word hello every once in a while, just like over and over again in the margins of my papers, in the middle of my notes, anything like that. I don't know why. Again, like, it's not something that I know the reason for, and I can't tell if it's a tic or if it's like an OCD compulsion, but I have to write it over and over again. And I've done that since I was in middle school, and just recently made the connection that it might be a tic, because it just didn't feel right if I wrote anything else, or if I stopped, or if I tried to not write it. I had to write the word hello, and it was so frustrating, especially when I'm trying to take notes in like chemistry or math class. It's really frustrating. And then another thing is that my tics can actually get triggered out by cold temperatures. So, for instance, when I'm cold, I shiver, and shivering feels kind of similar to a tic, so it triggers out my tics because it has a similar feeling. So I start ticking when I'm cold, and when I like get up in the middle of the night to go get like water or use the bathroom or something, I feel so bad for my roommates because I'll just start ticking, and I try so hard to suppress it, but I'll start ticking and I feel so bad. But yeah, it's like not something that people would like think about, but it happens. And last but not least, I do tic in my sleep occasionally, because I ended up recording and figuring that out because people wanted to know, and I wanted to know because I was like, wait, do I? So I do. So I'll wake up a lot of mornings and my comforter will be like off the bed or wrapped around me, and I can't tell if it's a tic or if I just move.